Hello, welcome to Learn with Veer Sagar. Today we will talk about building a team. For any manager or entrepreneur to succeed, the most important criteria is for him or her to have a good team. You cannot deliver alone, and therefore you must build a good team. How do you build a good team? Yes, you must feel comfortable with the people, no doubt. But for building a good team, you need people who are smarter than you. Dangerous thought. What if I take somebody smarter than me? He or she may overtake me, may displace me. Yes, possibility is there. But then that can only happen if you are mediocre, which you're not. So if you're confident and you're sure, they will not displace you so much as you must find out, is he or she capable of taking over from me? When I employ a person in my team, the question I ask myself is he or she capable of replacing me? If yes, then we will go further. If not, why am I wasting my time taking a mediocre person? And having taken the team, right, empower them. What kind of people do you take? Not only you take smarter people, you take people who spread positivity. Also, you take people with skills that you do not have. Take complementary skills and look at them as complementary, as adding on, rather than as threatening your position. What kind of people do you take? People who not only can replace you, but have skills quite different from your own skills. And look at those skills as complementary skills and not as threatening you or as a weakness because you cannot have all the skills to do something. When I made a team, for example, when I created an OR team in Dunlop, the first thing I did was take two very smart youngsters who are actually qualified, did MSc in operations research. I took them and I said, these guys know more operations research than I do, right? And and they can take over from me when I go up, when I want to move up. Why do I want them to take over from me? Why do I see that? Because if not, I am stuck. If I do not want to be stuck in a job, I must build a successor. Otherwise, you do not get promotion, you do not move. So you got to take a person who can take over from you. So I took people with OR skills. Then I realized for doing this, any project, you need to have accountant. My knowledge of accountancy is very limited. Right? So I put another very smart chartered accountant in the team. So all these people individually were smarter than me, were capable of overtaking me anytime. But together we formed a formidable team and created lots of projects on operations research for Dunlop, which gave answers to questions like optimizing of capacity, profits, and even minimizing the distance a tire has to move since it leaves the factory and goes to the customer. So there were a lot of optimization that we did with this team. Most people take smart people, but then tell them what to do. That again is a waste. If you take a smart person, empower him, right? Sit with him, empower him, and then institutionalize it so that you can pass on whatever you have and move to something else. And once you institutionalize the person, give the person power. He or she will then deliver. Another thing one must remember in a team building, a good leader does not think of himself as leading the team. He thinks of himself as a member, sort of one among equals. A mediocre manager thinks he's leading. So let you not push yourself there, otherwise, you are infringing, you're wasting the talent that you have built up. Also, remember that today, authority does not come from hierarchy. Previously, if he was a senior manager to you, you listened, took his advice, listened, or went to him for advice. But nowadays, you don't. People who come in are educated, they're knowledge workers, they think, So they will only come to you even if they report to you, or even if hierarchically you're very superior, only if they think you can contribute. If they think that you can contribute and give a solution to his problems, help him solve his problems. So remember that to be accepted, you must know more than your team members at an operational level, at the top level. Whenever I work, right, and I tell my team member, if I know more than you or as much as you, then you have a problem. You must always know more than me. I conceptualize, I can put things together, but in your specific area, in your area of expertise, you must know more than me, and I will give you full independence in that area. My product managers similarly came from different backgrounds. As a result, when we formed a team, right, we had a total view of the world. And one thing I always did was never try and learn for which you have a team. Let them deliver. I've come out with this uh, platform for distant coaching and live telecasting of cricket matches called Criconet. For that, we needed to create a lot of things which were not easily done. That is, and for which we have applied for global patents. So I built a team of technical guys, analysts, engineers who knew much more than me and who had more authority than me, who could overrule me, saying, no, what you're talking doesn't make sense. And by allowing that to happen, we were able to create this lovely thing of Criconet. Today, it's functional, and it wouldn't have happened if I had said, no, I know all. So, in essence, to sum up, you need to have a team to succeed. And the team must consist of people who are smarter than you, who know more than you, and lot of positive people. Once you create a team, empower them, right, and give them authority. Let them go. Let them learn. Let them make mistakes. Right? Also, when the team succeeds, right, give them the credit. But when it fails, take the failure on yourself. And always remember, you be a partner, be a member of the team, and not a leader. That's the only way the team will succeed. And without a good, successful team, you cannot be a good leader or a good manager. Thank you. Till next time. Bye bye.